okay? Can you hear Paimon? Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commit?
You two have come just in time. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to... So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy, once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate Yes, precise. So please also take a chance to relax.
So that's the plan. Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing.
The movements of the Abyss... Once the disaster is over, everyone will return.
Oh, right. Most people have... Oh, hey, Kachina! Wow! So we'll find... Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natland not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just... No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true... Oh, I wouldn't go that far. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and... Anyway, I can't argue with her, but... Ooh, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset, after all.
It's,
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's spirit. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name. But they were all performed outside.
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in that land, as only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the wild. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyatt don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone. Yet she's still entrusted the task.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible.
Ugh, don't.
You mean...
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order...
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver wine.
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the travel.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We heard the voice with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe...
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know? Plus, considering the unprecedented... I don't know. That requires a... We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person...
Oh, we've heard that. A person who can make something like that must be...
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constant. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she...
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit speaker stone being...
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky... In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still... I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and...
Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best thing. Please just give me a moment to write the letter.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her. Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have...
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep... Companions walk by your side is...
Seat Lolly knows him too?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
Oh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroran and the captain's whereabouts?
to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Seat Lolly can meet at the stadium in 2 days. Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
旅人パイモン。残念ながらシトラリからの返事はまだないよ。ま、こんな予感はしてたけど。
返信がないって。
シトラリは一筋縄ではいかない。変わった性格をしてるんだ。名園の主の人も付き合いにくいって言ってる。返信がないのは他の理由かもね。聖火競技場に行って待ってみよう。会えれば話せるかもしれないし。
それもそうか。じゃあ行こうぜ。誰もいないぞ。
はあ、よく考えられた提案だと思ったけど、確かにシトラリには答える義務もないしね。
だってこれはエンジンの命令なんだぞ。そいつだってエンジンの民なんだろ。
民？うちからすればみんなは仲間同士みたいな感じだって思うけどね。マービカは確かにリーダーだけど、そこに越えられない身分の壁があるってわけじゃない。ただ要望を出すときはいつも
エンジンは強いのにあんまり尊大なイメージもないし、優しいやつだけど。 でもそのグラスバーバってやつは偉いからって人を無視するなんてさすがにひどい。みんなすごいすごい。おいらはそんな年寄りには絶対なりたくない。
へえ、そんな風に思ってるのね。
うわー、誰だ。
年寄りのおばあちゃんなんだから耳元でささやくのがシトラリ？
お前がシトラリ？
グラスバーバって重要なのは黒曜石で小説でもよくあるでしょ。見た目は若いおじいさんとか、見た目は少女なのに百戦錬磨の英雄だとか、子供の体をした魔法使いとか。何その顔。こんなおばあちゃんは見たことない？別に若作りじゃないのよ。ほら、厚化粧もしてないでしょ。
言い忘れてたかも。シトラリは若いけど、ばあちゃんなんだ。忘れてただけだし、みんなとっくに受け入れてるからさ。
まあ、レディーに年を聞くなんて本当に失礼ね。
悪かったぞ。あまりにも変わってるからさ。謝りたかったのに。
シトラリ、呼んだのはうちだから、責めるならこの。
もういいって。そんな真面目な空気にキーニチが届けてくれた手紙を読んだ時点で来るって決めてたの。でも出かける前にちょっとしたトラブルに遭っちゃってよくあることでしょ。で、ようやくついてみたらみんな私より早く来てるし、気まずくて出るに出られなくなっちゃったの。さりげなく登場しようと思ったけど、みんなはもう話し始めてるし、どのタイミングで謝ればいいかわからなくて。しかもよくよく聞けば私の悪口を言ってるじゃない。どうしようかと思っちゃった。とにかくそういうこと。グラスバーバの葛藤なんて知らなくていいけど。
ばあちゃん、なんでそんな顔。さっきのが気まずかった反応かよ。
名園の主の人が言ってた付き合いにくいってこういうこと？なんか。
とにかく本題に戻りましょう。
今回はかなり。
なるほど。マービカ様は外の人の米をそういえば君たち
おいらたちはまさにそのために来たんだぞ。
君、旅人でいいかしら。こっちに来てちょうだい。顔をちゃんと見せて。人々は富のために争いをやめないけれど、君は黄金を越えた。人々は雷帝と怒涛を恐れたけれど、君は海を渡った。自由を求める疲れた魂よ。最も鮮やかな色彩を持つ緑の葉っぱも君の安らぎを願っている。君から見たものよ。君はみんなが思っている以上にたくさんのことを経験してきたのね。そして誠実な英雄の心を持って炎と共に暗い夜に入る勇気がある人。動かないで。
なんだよ、おいらを脅かさない。
散りなさい。はい。八神の国から帰ってきた君の体には
幽霊を。
ちょっとそこまでひどいわけじゃないけど、放っておくと精神が不安定になったり気分が悪くなったりするだけ。
払ってもらえてよかったね。
お安いご用よ。シロね、君たちの計画に乗るわ。オロルンを見つけてくれたら。
八神？
これほど重要なこと、部族の大礼には決められないもの。異邦人に古名を作れるかどうか決められるのは八神だけ。八神は八神の国を管理する古の生命体で。なる
ほ
ど。それはちょっと違う。誰が話を戻すけど、
ヤガミが深い眠りについた今、ヤガミの意識とつながる脱婚のような儀式を行うには。
じゃあうちが行くよ。いろいろいりそうだし。
よし、じゃあ
相手はファデュイなんだし。
無理はしないぞ。
こっちはあの悪ガキを探さないとね。今日は遅刻しちゃってごめんね。実は来る前に、あの子は一人で暮らしてるんだけど、拠点にある壺が壊れてたの。あの子が飼ってる年素ミツムシの調子もおかしくて、多分部屋の中には刃物を使った跡もあったけど、ナタの武器じゃなかった。
誰かが部屋に入ってオルルンを
でも野外でミツムシを飼ってるだけの子を誰がわざわざ誘拐したっていうの？20代そこそこのあの子別にオルルンに非がないって言ってるわけじゃないのよ。でもまあとにかく早くあの子をぶしつけなお願いをして本当にごめん。
オイラたちに任せてくれ。
ええ、まずは
Okay. Okay.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him, or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in that land?
Auroron? Well, he learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built him. He's always been such a good kid. Oh well, let's keep looking. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What?
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand. How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily...
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's. When I held your hand just now, I could sense for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted.
Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there but is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but given the looks on their faces just now, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Huh? Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
Now that I think about it... Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there. Yep.
Wait. Let me see.
Paimon sees us.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find... leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't... no. I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Okay.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and some other elements as well.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here, judging from what's left on the scene. There must have been a...
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Aurora...
Given there are two signals leading from... I'll take this direction. Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now...
And Sheik Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seat Lolly left, that voice, so you were thinking the same thing. Paimon, she did say that she... If you think about... Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? Huh. So we can't... That's weird. The foot just... But he can't have just evaporated into thin air.
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth. I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears, and given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron. The one you... the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to...
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person. I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid...
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Hey, why are you sitting up?
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground!
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry, we can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't...
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to...
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word. In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now. Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, traveler?
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all. But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Okay.
Look over there.
Huh? I don't think she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun. Without the sun, I cannot see the truth.
Huh?
Wow.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? On my Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Back into it!
A round of applause. Thunderclap. Bow your head. I will end you. I guess this is it. Let the mighty be humble.
Be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I miscalculated.
Auroron!
Granny!
Paimon knows she's called Granny.
And greetings to you too. Gramp?
What did you
Gramps? Is that not...
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just, Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to. Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance. They didn't hurt you, did...
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay. Now answer me honestly.
Yes.
So why did you do it?
Because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if...
Hey! I'm no ordinary granny! Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not stop? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Nightwind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
Forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well.
Sounds good. Should I bring... Yes, I grow a lot of...
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that—
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
I see. So Auroron came...
That's right.
now that you know Auroron—
We'll give her a full report.
Will I need to...
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lolly...
sure.
Understood. Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you. And thank...
Well, at least you won't need—
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk—
Oh, thank you!
You scratch my back, come with me, Auroron.
Goodbye, Gramps.
We're finally done. Alright, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What? What? That captain? Sorry. Oh, that Auroron. What is he up to? All that stuff about protecting Seat Lally and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along. Yeah, you're... Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes. Points for agility. Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you.
I'm terribly sorry. It's...
And what's with you?
You're right. Granny tells me that...
Oh, so you're gonna call
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person. And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come, if any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tevat, will pay for her mistakes. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the...
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even and now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something? Bad news, chump! It's your grand...
See Lolly?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools and How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Oh, here we go again!
I'm not trying to...
Oh! And now you're talking back! Well, go on then. Explain your...
I'm sorry, Granny.
You! That's it! Where am I?
Wait, see Lolly! Please, calm down. So, maybe just save the scolding for later?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of it. You're right, Traveler.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Why did you... No answer? Think... Just use your brain for... You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. You're very kind. Most people...
Oh? You dare gossip between your...
Sorry!
Sorry, Grant! You say all the
who...
That's Auroron, if you're still thinking about that...
Seems they've started talking about...
That's not it. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time.
His voice...
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything.
Get back here!
What just happened?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have... little brat.
Whoa, that's a little extreme.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But Auroron probably did everything he could to get away. We've got quite a long walk. Do you two have some time?
All right.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk.
Really? You're not... that's right. See, Lolly has gotten... he's right. We're seasoned.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks?
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together.
Sure, that's fine with us.
Don't worry. I'm sure it...
10 points for agility.
Do you see two people standing by the door?
But...
Huh? How could that be? I guess...
do you think...
There you go, miss.
Oh, so you've...
Of course I have.
Wait, so...
Well, given our ages, it'd...
Huh?
Oh, please, Granny. I wouldn't...
All right, that's enough.
See, Lolly? See...
Who's that? You got... you chumps. I mean, come on.
Granny, see, Lolly...
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to... That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny. Did she... Behind this pitch-black curtain.
She's meditating again. She does it...
Is this another special...
No, I'd say it's...
Warning, warning. Red. Huh? Traveler?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl. Hang up.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
Are you feeling okay?
There's so much...
Why not?
Please, Paimon. It's...
Oh, Paimon can...
no, that wasn't... Huh?
Yeah, this...
This is so...
It's okay, see, Lolly. You had...
I can't hearing me mumble under my breath is... It's just like when you're rolling on the floor.
So that,
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200. Take a walk with me.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those.
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful. Oh no, what do we do?
I was an expression. Let's just have a cat.
Really?
Well, I guess and you're right. I'm just an eccentric.
What? You're just a.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart.
Well, you are.
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh, not to brag or anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Aurora didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny.
Yes, but Aurora... Mawika already told you about her plan. And Auroron's not like other... The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and a possibility to turn Aurora. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroron would then be sent to the Night Kingdom.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the soul. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, the plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the He asks this question.
Wait, but...
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Anyway, we can't just let things go on like...
Probably drank too... Boogie!
Hey, we're friends, aren't we?
Good point. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroran's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Yeah, you're right. But she's probably asleep. outside. I would still have to sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
You're already here.
Wow, you're up early.
Let's not. Anyway, I was also woken up by the. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss.
The Abyss attacked the.
I'll be fine. The stadium could always use more manpower. I'm done making excuses for him. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with. As for the ancient name, thank you.
She left in a hurry. Oh, looks like a lot of
Traveler, over here! Perfect.
Oh, you're all here!
Just my way of saying how Alright, but the Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty.
Yes, and the attacks.
The tribes have plenty of defenses. Chaska and I have been searching for.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty. Just.
What about you, Mulalani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the close. What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound. That would be pretty great. It'll be fine.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly.
Oh, and.
Koichi.
Alright, let's hurry up and talk.
Oh, it's you two. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventure.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry.
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would
Wait, you-
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net. Even then, the net can still become corroded, given the enormity of the price. It's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet. Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to... Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. Very curious how the captain...
Oh, one more thing? The captain...
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us. Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me.
Not even a little!
Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or so now that you have your answer...
You scared Paimon.
That's a good thing. Oh, as for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon.
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking... Don't worry. I just need to...
Wait! You're going to...
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god. No matter how you look at it, my dude... I just think there's strength in numbers. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani.
Quick, over here! To safety!
Kachina,
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help.
We'll go together. Stay safe. We've got this.
Let's shred it, Sharky! Parting waves! Drilling down!
I really thought I was done for. I can't think.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the children. By the way, where's St. Lala?
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so
Yeah, that makes sense. The attack. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk.
Okay.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. Before long, could she... You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? It's impossible.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon.
you really are an...
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon. Honestly,
If he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. Plus, she burned down. When it comes to Natlan's survival...
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but life is important. But so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she would...
The next question is... If the captain found a new way to...
this is all super...
We still don't have enough information.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's...
Sounds good. I have a few...
I was just about to ask. Register? Alright. See you...
Oh, you bet... Moika! Oh, Chaska and Creepy!
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a...
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain. Watch out. It's the...
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait.
You're right. That's it. Let's keep up...
We're glad you're okay.
Thank you.
We don't expect anything. If you truly wish to...
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you. Nonetheless...
Did you hear that? They mentioned a...
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui.
It's too early to say.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's...
Koichi, wait for me.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage.
We still can't see...
More heavily guarded the location. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine.
That's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself.
I can.
You really...
Fine. Don't believe me. You know, growing up, even...
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. All right. Sick, got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now. Missed my chance. I'll wait for the next one. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Koichi should have line of sight. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next... Now's my chance. I made it! Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow... Wait! I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? What the heck is that? I could ask you the same...
Good, they're arguing. Looks like the people on the hill over there left to help their comrade. Come get me to...
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this... Well, I was... Wait, you're...
Let's focus on the...
All right. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic, called the device is ancient.
Back? Back where? Should we keep...
You really want to keep going?
Of course!
Uh-oh.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collect... It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured.
She pushed herself too hard.
Well, I didn't cause you any...
You've done very well.
I know.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Shilonen. I need you to gather...
I'll get right...
Thank you both for your hard work. I prepared a small gift of my own.
My patient...
You don't need to give us anything.
I accept.
Well, there's some for the rest of you as well. I'll start investigating.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home.
Hey, it's...
That's what you always say. Everything's no big... What if the Abyss attack...
I won't. triple promise I... Fine. But I'm a doctor. I guess you're right. I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their...
Then try to see things...
The two of you are...
I disagree. I understand.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Plus, I guess we're family.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really...
Plus,
Be my guest. See you later, Traveler and Paimon.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal.
Bye, you two.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over it. What?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh.
Awesome! Just...
Hey, friends don't
Oh, yeah. Your Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left.
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back. He helped the Master...
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left...
I'm unsurprised...
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on... Plus, he was on guard. All these...
Don't say that!
You're right. See, he's not only a child... Besides, Aurora...
Wait, what are you...
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman and this gem is what makes the It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since you guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he probably suspected that I tampered with it.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can't. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way.
So in other words... That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the... I know...
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma?
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years... Yeah...
You're just making it worse, Traveler.
I don't care.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we?
You... fine.
Don't worry, we're perfect.
Then all right. Time... Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are...
Can't...
No, just...
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were...
By the way, I ran it...
No, don't worry. I've already wrapped your share of...
You really knew I was...
Light up the smoke, and you can see the path through the shadow.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of...
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatui. If you run into them...
I
enjoy living... I guess you're from the Fatui.
Not an inaccurate... I'm looking for someone who may be known...
Granny. I've heard the name.
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things.
Oh, you could tell I was... Hey!
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny.
The situation has seen no true improvement.
My lord!
Ignore him.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something...
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing. Stay vigilant and continue to gather information. However, there's no...
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore him. It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's it.
You two, with me.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Arc...
Forgive me, my lord.
This nation.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint. Like a soul. Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
As for you, I must confess.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day. You don't have much time.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you heard some.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen any... You know I've been following you.
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every
And yet, one of...
Then speak.
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the questions you asked her just now, well...
So, you can tell the truth. That was...
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. So...
You seem to care little from my thoughts.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you...
Explain your relation to her.
See, Lali is my elder and my teacher.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand.
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than...
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub. And the Wyub are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes. I see.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address by reconstructing the
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just...
I'm just... Oh, I'm so... After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who... Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just... I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time...
Maybe stubbornness runs in the...
Is that supposed to be a comp? Anyway...
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines? What does it even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with...
The loom of fate?
It's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device... Anyway... If he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in that land will be affected. Oh, this is...
Which means... the captain has been honest.
Why is he so obsessed with saving that land?
Yes. She needs to know...
Traveler, Paimon Sitlal.
Oh, really? Oh,
calm down, Paimon.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his... Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very similar to the price of using a gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize...
But what forces...
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other ward...
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side!
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of man.
All right.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure...
I'll leave him to you.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell... As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. We'll head out together, and the event that a
I agree with Kanich. The two...
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you... The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior... No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Exactly. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Understood. Then we just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You mean everything to us. Losing...
Thank you. right. This is the...
Any of the nearby mountains could be a...
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the
Settle down.
Crisp. Freshness preserved.
Let's get this show on the road. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Bow your head.
All right, that's done.
Went too far.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good.
I can see the inside.
Perfect. We'll keep going.
All right. Please, take...
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Monica. You look super cool.
Ah, that was some expert-level rock clearing. Even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Come on. I see through you.
Be sanctified.
Flash Frost.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
It's time.
Silence.
Flash
Looks like I went too far.
Justice is blindsided.
And voila! Following thunder!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Step right up. A round of applause. Can't run from death.
This spell is from the Masters of the Nightwind. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled. Locked up.
Bow before your king. The dead will bleed.
Target acquired.
captain's here too.
Oh, they're here.
Huh.
It doesn't matter. They're too late.
Stop! It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of...
What was that sound?
Now's our chance to turn off... Auroran? His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
Defense now.
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. You.
So, you still recognize...
His voice is completely...
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and Please finish what you...
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree.
Why do you care about a doomed man? After all, his soul...
Someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? What's down there?
Ah, Aurora, it's you. What'll it... Oh. Savior?
Aurora, can I get you any...
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Nah, you never thought about going into business.
Our Aurora?
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on...
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but if I had succeeded back then...
Done spacing out, Auroran?
Yes, Granny, it's just... because you're...
You could... Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was all...
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at...
Something interesting about that?
I noticed some on the ground.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you...
Fun.
Fun enough, I guess.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. Jeez. That troublemaker's at it again.
Why should I? I thought...
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to out...
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death.
It was you. The thing that came out...
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world?
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly. Most people live like that.
Take it from me. The happiest people...
But I don't want things to...
Auroran? It's all right. We'll take things...
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With
all the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been... Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control.
No, my end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Aurora! Control your mind.
His eyes are open!
What?
Don't try to talk.
I can't believe...
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain all...
The worst appeared...
We can talk about that.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself.
I just want an answer. No one is born.
The answer you seek.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were, like you. Now, remember your name.
My ancient name.
It means devotion. You will give your all for that answer. You will offer, having foretold his, let us raise, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sunhudge. With your...
What?
Just as I thought. The...
Lord of the Night? As in the one...
I preside over a realm of souls. When you activate, most of you are unaffected because... And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through...
So, was that what caused...
No. However, this soul...
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken?
Because I was the one who originally...
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque.
Oh, right! You said before it all came from the power of the heaven.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen... Back then, this method was rather ineffective. And now, it was an incredible... Such as rebuilding the ley lines once more.
But why would...
The people of... But adventurers like you are...
No wonder there are Seelies around here.
Few angels remain in Natlan. So this... Now... Moika, despite all the... Say the word. You need...
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. Not to mention, just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price
Humanity's survival.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss, a land without the Lord of...
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many...
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet.
Why? Because I am...
Conria?
That's right. It is an
You're right.
If I could go, you have that...
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people...
Even so, given enough time, a new civilization...
Or history could repeat.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many, but as I was on the brink of death, I've been very fortunate, no matter what path.
That's right. Now, not only are their deeds in spirit.
Yeah, we're just.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. Even if you fail, humanity is.
You must have a but what are you really trying?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that your plan does have the potential in the meantime.
Thank you. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now...
All right, we should, let it...
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess what?
I'll update everyone outside.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your... Ah, yes, yes. No matter. I'll reach out and...
Younger?
What? You come to me with many questions. You come to me with many questions. I'm not familiar with that concept. Even I cannot create something from nothing. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, you come to me with many questions. And you should... Phlogiston is to that... Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? Light refracts into... You come to me with many questions.
In that case, we now face a As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish...
A magnanimous
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two...
This may be an unexpected outcome. Now that we're all here...
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. We tracked down 3 scholars.
Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel.
Strange. In any case, there was...
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. And if all else fails, we still have this plan...
But that means making everyone forget... Oh,
That story begins with the... I failed to save Conria from the ramp, only to find that I'm sure many people viewed Conria from that moment. Together.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. You knew him, and you fought for
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with...
Wait, do you know someone named Dane?
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpassed... Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now... As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body.
Pinnacle of human...
And I still...
I agree.
So, all that commotion back at the stage...
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But, capitalizing on that situation, my goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of That's why our methods can be so... I needed the Gnosis because I came...
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the...
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power. Renova is a god whose existence predates any arc.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when the same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power. In other words, it's a kind of... But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength, and the ability...
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination, in the face of their bravery.
Spoken like...
Alright, that's enough. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency...
When you put it that way? Alright.
The monsters keep increasing.
It's definitely unusual, and we should... If there's one thing the... Oh!
Something wrong, Traveler?
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know... Now that you have... What exactly were you thinking? Being a... I'm not the one who needs an apology.
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself.
You better be...
I'm being sincere. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad... Not because I thought I would... Of course, in the end, I just... You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you is...
You're welcome. Anyway...
Oh.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rule.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the...
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the... Trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things that I made...
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But, Oh,
Hello!
Yes?
Taking care of the Traveler is an easy...
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the rope. I won't.
Let's get together some...
Sounds great! If you're done for...
You ready?
Yep.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the... Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have but we ran into a problem. He's not from Natland, so there are no records of.
I see. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. Speak your mind. There are no others here.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name...
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost?
Yes.
So, it's...
Forging an ancient name is an act of... But... It takes time for the new concept. Once that process is complete, the seed will... Forging an ancient name is no easy task.
Yes, because I believe we don't know how long. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natland can have a future, even when I'm staring down.
I understand. And you, Siglali?
So,
what is she talking?
I've had concerns for a long time. The Masters of the...
And you did it anyway?
Death.
Oh.
A key part, considering its origins.
You're saying...
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like fate indicates the ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. Fate may be able to...
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change...
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid.
Mawikan...
Yes.
Well, I can't. She's not the type... The Traveler shares that...
We shall have to wait and see. My time is running out.
We won't forget your contributions.
Thank you for saying that. How many years of life? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to...
That's what makes us different.
Exactly.
Times like these, all... My creator was right. Here. With it, you can forge the ancient name.
Thank you.
Really?
Your thanks are... Time for you to leave.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Oh, forget it! Let's go check it out! Shilon and Sitlali!
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the night.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan.
Really? What?
It's not a concrete medium.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form.
Sounds convenient! This is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. She would have willingly
Exactly.
Well, if...
So soon?
We can figure that out!
I see. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back.
Understood. I'll spread...
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked...
Yes. It's not looking good. Our forces have always been able...
What about this...
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the...
Could this also be some kind...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity.
You're saying we...
It'll be a long fight. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in... All right. Shilonen, Kachina. As an important figure...
Understood.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where your messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling as I receive intel...
All right. No time to lose.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
It's not only fast, but also see. Everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports. They must be trapped! Let's go help! Are you running away?
Reinforcements! Thank goodness! Take this! Thank you for coming.
There were just two.
At least we got here in.
I know, but it's our cart was also attacked, and now our.
That's not important, right?
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't.
Now we can head straight.
What other areas?
Here. Messengers from the. If you see a
Thanks! Now.
Seems like you can hold.
It's all right.
But if we stay here.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever. Kaniche just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. Wait! Those Saurians are fighting the Abyss! Unbelievable! Attacking cute, innocent Saurians? Come on, let's go help!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
And voila!
Bow your head.
It's all right. Go and find your friends, okay? Okay, then. Shoot! Shoot! Come on, shoot! Nope. Still nothing. Let's see. Oh, it's one of the battle reports from the Scions of the Canopy! This must be what the Saurians were trying. Looks pretty recent, too. We can use it to figure out where to go next. You're right. Anyway, still nowhere. Well, what do you want to do? This is the place. Let's go help.
Let's get this show on the road. Step right up.
For the Lord of the Night! I got him cornered.
Your soul in sacrifice.
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
Now disappear.
Thank you for coming. Fairly stable for now.
What about the monster?
Based on my experience, that's why we set up our front line of the messenger's here.
Perfect. We were just waiting for
There's so much that needs to be done after that, if you're not in a hurry to...
That's a decision.
By the way, if you've got some time, All right, let's...
Okay. Bow your head.
A round of applause. Step right up.
Okay.
Bow before your king.
Silence.
Your soul. Speechless. Forever.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Thanks to you, we managed to clear out the threat.
Okay.
Here's the current... If you have the strength...
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Just saying, situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Settle down! Let the mighty be humble! Silence!
Step right up. Target acquired.
Oh, Kenichi, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she owed... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need any... There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
It's...
Hey, you made it!
Sure did.
Plus, we managed...
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? What's going on?
I got him cornered.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too! The fact that Oh, let's go. The disaster's really happening. Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Target acquired. Here comes the finale. And voila!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
For the Lord of the Night!
The dead will bleed! Dragon!
Bow your head.
Now dissipate! I got him cornered!
Over here! Hey!
They're all...
Oh no!
We were on our way to the stadium. They fought till the end to
Right. You
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Yeah. But anyway, right now, with any luck, they'll be...
Need the latest, but as I understand, if you're free.
Ready to rumble!
another place crawling with monsters. Let's clear the area and see if there are any survivors.
Be sanctified. Silence!
Let's get this show on the road! Step... Up to it, Manzai!
Settle down!
Target acquired!
Bow before your king! The glory to which none can compare!
Bow your head.
Not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects! You must pay!
Stay... Wait, here? What happened?
All of them?
What's the situation?
The warriors protecting our group. Who knows?
Oh, when I was in my
Yeah, take our...
Oh,
What the? How is anyone still here? Yes, of course. What's the matter?
it's just... I can't help but think things...
It's not too late.
Let's get going.
Thanks again for your help.
Okay, but be...
You bet.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
Now disappear!
Nope. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too. These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them!
Bow your head.
Here comes the finale! Step right up!
An oversight on my part. Be sanctified.
Mighty mythical beast! I got him cornered!
Silence!
Let's get this show on the road! And voila!
Settle down!
Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to... But at this point, I think we're...
Yeah, everyone...
All right. Time to evacuate. For anyone who's... Those are... As of this moment. Now then. Did I not make my...
But if Natlan is destroyed...
If anyone wants a...
Very well. For Natlan.
For Nat...
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the...
Great! What?
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That...
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I...
Then let's head over and check on them!
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Now disappear! I'll cue it, Manzai!
Bow your head.
Target acquired.
You darn stronger attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? There's just one battle This is the first report we've had in ages, but there's nothing we can do about it. Even if we don't find any survivors. There are too many monsters! There are just too many! It's beyond anything we've seen before! time I can take. Okay, let's do this! Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
Silence!
Claim these souls!
Settle down!
Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body. Whatever it is.
At this point, retreat looks like the stadium is our only hope. That's the Pyro Archon is guarding the flame.
What's this?
Water. We got enough.
It's true. We've been by. What is it? Oh, you're right. It's. Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in!
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might—
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters in a...
Stay safe, Kachina!
Come on. Let's...
Settle down!
unperturbed. I am unscathed. The tides beckon. Settle down!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Silence!
A round of applause. Now disappear. All right.
Bow your head.
Dang it.
Let the mountains face spoil!
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Let's get this show on the road. Up to it, Monzai. I got him cornered. For the Lord of the Night.
Bow your head.
Your soul in sacrifice. Scared, speechless. Forever hold your peace.
Okay.
Yep, that's everyone. I appreciate your help. I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss evasion before. I mean, Malika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than any.
Yeah, and despite that,
We've had to, but as long as there's even a sliver, we should catch up with the.
you really are a one-trick pony, you know. What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe?
But how, right? Everyone's struggling and with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't.
The crux of I have every.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to... Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry! Target acquired.
Settle down.
How's that, Koichi?
Koichi!
Chaska. I was the younger.
Hush, Koichi. The abyssal contaminant.
I was always nagging. I worried the fact that we became family was another miracle. But
no. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. It might take me some...
It's okay, You keep forward, never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings, because that's who you are.
Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska! What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then. If only we were fast, we could have gotten to her early. Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her, but her journey goes on. And one question, maybe the glorious light. My life's suffering shall be my epic to remember and finally...
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, I still have more.
Of course. We are grateful for her.
Yes. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Koichi wanted to be... If we want to honor...
Time for this war. Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war may no further.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a... Its blaze will become one with the gaze, even amid everlasting darkness. And eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. converge. For flames born anew, and the blazing...
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the... Anointed with flames. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man... Let us raise our cups in honor of his... For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally...
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright...
So, from now on, all...
That's right.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the...
And to reclaim our
we'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you... If I'd lost control...
Probably best...
The conflict and make me the person Koichi believed.
All right, let's...
Did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Back up to the left. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Locked up.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up. It'll be quicker.
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, justice now off the table. So charge! Let's go!
The children of Echo's territory is secure.
All good here at the People of the Springs too. The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
Already? But
Yeah, well.
oh!
Eon-san, what should we do about— Oh, no need to worry.
Yeah! They're only...
We ain't gonna let them get away with—
More abyss tumors. We need someone to guard the main and...
All right, this is fun!
Bow your
Now disappear!
Settle down.
And up to it, Mansai! Let's get this show on the road! Shadow the past, mind the command!
Let the mighty come.
everyone. It is a victory. We emerge I must caution that this war with the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a death after making some preparation.
Oh, man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're...
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight.
It's kind of a shame that we...
Please, look at the...
That's good enough for me?
When the time comes, I will gather now. Once the last drag, an ancient name could never...
If I may, let's,
Lastly, there is one...
Speaking in a personal...
Well, everyone.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. You remind me of the princess. Similarity. I hope you will see her soon.
Hey, Auroran!
Granny Seatlolly's been there, though. I'm sure there'll be some patch.
Do you need support from...
Probably not.
Right, because often they...
Well...
Oh, right. You seem a little...
I guess I just...
Make it a large?
Namely, my final battle against the Abyss.
It was so awesome.
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. I hope the people will be able to enjoy... We've had centuries... Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around top a clear conscience. What I'm really trying to... But I'm sure you must be weary. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Hey, traveler!
Oh, hey, Seatlolly! What's up?
Listen up.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, I had to know your thoughts. Okay, thank you. Oh, and please, I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else...
Got it.
All right, that was the last major item. Don't...
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping...
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I'll be. The science of the canopy raised them tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time... No.
I'll get my own ancient...
Oh. That was cute.
Pyro... I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the...
Worried that you won't be able to...
Why would I be worried about...
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken war...
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously act. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is... Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not... As their culture and civilization is transmitted through...
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But
then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny...
That will not be a problem. Thank you.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge...
That's right. The Abyss has retreated. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break this with the sacred flame. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can't, not completely. But when I use the power of the... In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has an...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are we forgetting something? What? You mean we'll be...
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together...
Paimon wasn't that word. What will you do without me? Okay, well...
I greatly appreciate... Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered, and if you have any other... As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to... in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret.
Oh, you should be fine.
Meanwhile, as I've said, If you have any other questions, please ask away. We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his own.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him. Now, as I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With the healing process, on the other hand, as the sun rises once more and we as I've said, if you have any other questions, please...
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss.
How do you know this? I see. So, the ruler of death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight for the sake of those countless lost.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.